Hi, this is Oun Abbas here from SecondsOut. I'm here with Daniel Dubois. Daniel, first of all, I've interviewed you many times. Today's the first time I'm going to say to you that you're looking slick. I've seen you on TV today with a nice three-piece suit on and some lines to start off the rivalry.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you to sleep, bring your sleeping bag was the lines. I like that. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm feeling well. I'm feeling ready up for a good night. I'm just excited to be announcing this fight, and yeah, roll on.
Daniel, let's talk about obviously yourself and Joe Joyce. There's been a lot of history with you guys. I saw O'Hara Davies put something up today saying that I was in Sheffield. I've seen this guy spar many a times in the past. Just talk to me about how well you know him as a fighter and what do you make of him as a professional?
You know, he does his thing. He's a little bit different, and yeah, we got history. We sparred quite a few times up in Sheffield, although I was only 17 years old at the time, and I was just a kid. I'm a different animal now, and come the fight now, I'm going to put him to sleep and solidify my position as a world title contender.
Obviously, Joe's a silver medalist and he's doing well in regards to professional boxing. But do you reckon, in regards to professional boxing, that you've surpassed him with the fights that you've had and sort of the victories that you've had?
Yeah, I'm a better fighter than him. Period. I'm a better fighter, and it's come down to not just boxing ability but the will to win, and I'm really looking forward to this one. This is a fight I've been waiting for, the fight that's going to challenge myself and answer my own questions about what I can do.
Daniel, before the Nathan Gorman fight, there was question marks regarding yourself, but with that performance, with myself being around the boxing sort of field for a long time, I saw a lot of people become fans that night. Do you feel like you need that devastating performance again against Joe Joyce to win the rest of them over?
Well, yeah, exactly. I think his fans as well are going to become my fans, and then afterwards, we take on whoever's next. This is how boxing works, so I'm really no surprises.
Talking about this fight, it's on Box Office pay-per-view, your first pay-per-view fight. Talk to me about that. Is there any pressure regarding that? Do you feel anything different compared to a normal fight?
No, it's been a long time coming, from the day I started this to today, and here we are.
And obviously winning this fight for yourself, this puts you forward for world title contention. You're 22 years old. Is there any rush for you to be pushing on and fighting these fighters, the top 10 fighters?
Well, if you look at Tyson, he was Mike Tyson. Yeah. He was world champion at 20, so I'm 22. So we're gonna see if I'm ready or not, and I'm looking forward to proving I am.
Talking about Mike Tyson, I spoke to Anthony Joshua a couple of years ago whilst he was in the same sort of phase that you were in, and I asked him, which fighters did you used to watch when growing up? And he sort of pointed out Mike Tyson. I want to ask you the same question. When growing up, who was your fighter that you used to watch? Well,
it goes without saying, Mike Tyson. He became boxing for when he was reigning. He was boxing, and I just I did my best as an amateur. I used to look forward to trying to copy his moves and try them out. And no other fighter really excited me the way he did. So just looking forward to leaving my mark on the sport as well.
I just want to move away from your fight. Just want a quick prediction, a few predictions from yourself. Tyson Fury fighting Deontay Wilder in the rematch. A lot of people saw him winning the first fight. It was called a draw. Give me your opinion on the rematch. How do you see that fight playing out?
The winner, I haven't really studied it as such. I think it's going to be a great contest either way, and they're going to give it everything they got, and may the best man win. I can't name one.
Just one thing about the fight, Deontay Wilder. Do you feel like he's the hardest punching heavyweight out there? Apart from yourself, obviously, but do you feel like he's the hardest punching heavyweight out there?
Quite possibly. I think he's proven it is by his track record so far that he is. It's wild. It's wild.
Daniel Dubois, final words you want to say to the fans, people that are going to be tuning in on BT Sport Box Office and also coming to the O2 on the night?
If you want to see a proper fight, you've got to tune into this one. This is going to be, amazing night of boxing, and come and watch this fight, because I'm going to knock out Joe and finish him and put him to sleep, and it's going to be exciting while it lasts.
Actually, one last thing. I'm so sorry. I see a lot of things on social media regarding the fight. A lot of people are comparing it to when AJ fought Diddy and White. sort of the same sort of phase of your career, whatever. Do you see that similarity there?
It is that sort of fight. You could go even further. Lennox vs Gary Mason.
Yeah.
There's so many other fighters that have reached this point in their career where they need a win that's going to propel them forwards, massively, and this is the one.
Cool. Daniel Dubois, thank you very much for talking to Seconds Out. Appreciate that, bro. Thank you.